NBA.
And can you feel the energy in this arena after the starting lineups were just announced? It's a playoff atmosphere. We'll be back with it in just a moment.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, everybody, and welcome. We have the Oklahoma City Thunder tonight facing off against the Houston Rockets. Looking at Houston, they were very effective in asserting their will in Game 1, which turned into a blowout. And they seem to have a mental edge going into Game 2. They won the series opener. Chance here to hold serve, go up 2-zip. Shaq, what's the key for them to take care of business?
Well, you can't get complacent, and the effort has to be even greater this time around. Stop messing around and get to the effort.
Momentum from one game to another is overrated.
In a series?
Yeah, it's overrated. Because guys change up after the game. They kind of let it go. The best players in the world, I know, they're not elephants. They have short memories. They are not elephants. They forget.
Both teams ready to tip off. Let's send it to Kevin Harlan and the crew.
We are just about ready to get underway here in Game 2 of the first round of the Western Conference Playoffs. 2K Sports brings it to you live once again. With Brett Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. DA, take it away.
Well, small ball has become the trend in the NBA, but it might be more accurate to call it average ball. With defensive switching twice as common as it was 5 years ago, the demand is rising for players of average NBA height, and that's around 6'7". Kevin, that's affected not just the big men, but the vertically challenged guys as well.
Point forwards and big guards in demand. DA, you're right. Thank you. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Gallinari and Adams, the combo out front. Paul out there with Roberson. And it's Okeke in at the small forward position. And for the Rockets, Westbrook and Harden, the dynamite pair. They're the backcourt. P.J. Tucker is out there with Robert Covington. And it's Chandler in at the 5 spot. Rockets win the tip. And here's Westbrook. Lets it go with a 3. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
One sign was that Russell Westbrook had this part of his game back in college. He continues to be impressive in the mid-range.
Now here's Paul. It's a 3-point game. Shot clock at 6. It's rebounded by Houston. A big win for them coming off a strong game on Friday.
I like their aggressiveness in that one. No one's going to give you anything. You've got to go out and take it.
And going back and watching that game, there was not one spot on the floor that they did not own.
Here's Adams following the score by Houston. Back the ball. No good on that one. Good D by Westbrook. Houston has come out of the gates quickly. Covington into the lane. Bucket is good.
I don't think the timing could have been any better as Russell Westbrook does a great job of taking advantage of the defense.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Looking to end the run. No good. Shot missing. The Rockets go the other way with it. Harden inside the 3-point line. Offensive rebound. And Adams sends it back.
Well, Steven Adams is very much capable of anchoring a defense right there in a great spot to get the block.
Gallinari finds Roberson. Paul right side over Westbrook. Back Back to Roberson. Tries again. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
Robertson's activity down there and the long arms stretch out to help collect a second chance opportunity.
Harden inside the three-point line. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Here's Paul on the mark with the 15-footer.
Yeah, feel for him right now, guys. He's much better than this 1 for 4 start. He just needs to relax a little bit out there and let that game come around to him.
Now here's Westbrook. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Chris Paul picks up that one.
Yeah, AM doesn't stand for morning with Westbrook. It stands for attack mode.
The Rockets shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. Paul passes to Okeke. Gallinari on the wing. Lets it go from deep. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Perimeter jumper from Gallo, always a strong suit, continues to get better.
Now, here is Harden, defended by Roberson. Outside Covington. Outside Westbrook. On the wing, Harden. The 3. Houston gets it back. Outside Covington. It's up a 3. And Westbrook gets it to go on the assist from Covington. Westbrook's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Rockets. Ball against Westbrook. A 15-footer. No good off the back of the rim.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
And I just love how aggressive Harden is inside. When he's deep like that, he is ready to finish with authority.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it, following the score by Houston. Paul kicks to Gallinari. To the paint. Here's Roberson. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Gallinari at that size can do a little bit of everything, and I like to see him dishing the rock.
And Harden wide open. He shoots. Again, the miss by Harden.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
Here's Okeke. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. That shot misses. Great D that time from Westbrook. Harden dishes to Chandler. Westbrook surveying the D. Westbrook double team. Covington wide open. He fires. It's good on the putback.
Chandler has had some years where you would consider him one of the most elite rebounders in the league. Uses his height that time to snag the board.
Thunder trailing by 9. Ball outside. It's rebounded by Houston.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
And they've come out with a take no prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Westbrook finds Covington. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Covington's got his second basket of the game.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Paul passes to Adams. The dish to Gallinari. Adams down low. Chandler on him. Ball looking over the floor. Over Westbrook. Adams trying to free himself up. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
No doubt the fight's there. They are trying to battle.
That just happened.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area, just dominating, controlling that spot.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder.
And coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Houston, a whole new 5 on the floor. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Inside. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Rivers. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The jump shot from the baseline is right on target.
Well, he's capable of making you pay there, Gilgeous-Alexander, in a nice rhythm.
Here's Rivers. Sweet little floater. And the Rockets lead by 15.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Noel. Gallinari outside. And it's off from three-point range.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
And that one's good. House.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Noel. Great tee that time from Green.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Here's Rivers. Pass to Green. And the rejection by Noel.
Noel in there to intimidate, and does so there.
Gallinari attacking. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet. Gallinari's got 5.
And for a big man, he's as versatile as they come. I mean, he shoots it, he handles it. He's also a terrific passer. You name it, he can do it.
Now here's McLemore. He's still scoreless so far in this one. For 3, Gordon nailed from three-point land.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
Here's Ferguson trying to find Gilgeous-Alexander. Gets it to him. And they call the foul, so he's got the and-one chance here to make it a three-point play. The Thunder shooting their first free throw tonight.
A long and versatile guard that possesses a very intriguing and exciting skill set. Gilgeous-Alexander, lots of room to grow.
Now here's Rivers. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Gallinari kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. That one drops for him. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Gilgeous-Alexander comes at you in a lot of ways. There's floaters and pull-ups and drives. Pretty gifted offensive player.
Now here's Rivers. Gordon deciding where to go with it. The pass to McLemore. Shot clock at 5. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting, and tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter, exploding from the perimeter.
And so here is Oklahoma City after the Rockets pick up 3. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Down low, here's House, and the rejection by Noel. And And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball here. .139 left here in the first quarter. There's Gordon with the three.
And despite that miss, a strong start for them offensively.
Gallinari attacking. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Got it for his fourth field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
Just sound ball movement by Gallinari, who gets the assist on that made bucket.
And it's Rivers with the ball. He brings it up for the Rockets. It's a 14-point game. To McLemore. There's the triple. Good on the triple. McLemore's got 6.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Ferguson, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Count that one.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
And McLemore kicks to Rivers. And it's blocked. Gordon against Gallinari. To the inside. Noel. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Now McLemore. He's got 6. And Rivers gets it to go in on the assist from McLemore. And the Rockets lead by 15. Gallinari with it. From deep. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Houston Rockets riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. And we'll be back with you shortly. Rockets elevated by James Harden to one of the league's powerhouse franchises, and he talks about seizing the moment.
This time isn't going to last long. You know, we have a window. It goes by extremely fast. I cherish these moments. You know, I embrace them.
Never a guarantee that the window will remain open.
And superstar players, let's face it, they're best remembered for their championships. It's all about the rings if you're James Harden.
And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. And guys, we've seen the Rockets really take control here.
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
So for Oklahoma City right now, a perimeter tandem, Ferguson and Gallinari. Nerlens Noel is out there with Mike Muscala. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the 1. Now here's McLemore. Outside, Green. Fires the 3. Shot's good by McLemore. McLemore's got 9.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. He is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Now Green defending. The Thunder with another miss.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy. Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
And that one's good. Noel.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Rivers passes to McLemore for the 3. The Thunder pull it in. Noel's got his 5th rebound in this one. some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Pass to Muscala. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Oklahoma City shooting their second and third free throws tonight. First one falls for the Rockets. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Daniel House. Robert Covington comes in for McLemore. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Eric Gordon.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Now here's Covington. That 3 off the mark.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Gilgeous-Alexander. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And Houston gets called for the foul.
Gilgeous-Alexander does a good job of just staying aggressive, and that just forces the defense to do something.
James Harden, he's checked in for Houston. And a switcher also for Oklahoma City. Chris Paul, he's checked in for Muscala. Here's Westbrook. The Rockets with another miss.
Well, with his touch from mid-range, Kevin, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Back to Paul. Pass to Adams. 6 on the shot clock. And there it is for him. Adams has got his first basket.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And Andre Roberson is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Tyson Chandler is checked in for Jeff Green. And so it's Houston with it. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Westbrook dishes to Chandler. Takes it out to Covington. Lock at 6. Westbrook against Paul. And it's Westbrook missing.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Paul outside. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play.
So tough to keep up with the energy of Chris Paul at the point guard position, especially when he's handling the rock like that.
Now, here is Harden. He's got 8. Here's the floater. Takes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by Oklahoma City.
Harden with the defensive effort. Rockets leading by 12. It's Covington on the wing. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. And that's now 7 points for Robert Covington.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Chandler.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
On the wing, Roberson. And Chandler sends it back.
Chandler takes his defense seriously. That's what he gets paid for, utilizing his outstanding length to stifle shooters.
The Thunder shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Houston's gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on threes. Westbrook with a wide open look. And another 3 for Houston.
And the D has gotten a little bit lax here defending the triple.
Paul finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Harden. And too long on the shot.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Taken away. An even 3-on-3 break. Paul for 3. Good D by Westbrook. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for Houston. They lead by 17. And Chandler throws it down.
Tyson Chandler getting up. Isn't he tall enough? Wow.
And here is Paul. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. The Thunder have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one. First free throw is good.
Well, Adams has his struggles at the free throw line, but he's making strides in that area and still has work to do.
Westbrook against Paul. And another 3 for Houston.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Now here's Paul. The shot will not fall. Westbrook with the nice D there. Over Adams. Okeke grabs the miss. Under trailing by 21. There's the pass to Paul. There's Okeke. Three-pointer. Trains it from beyond the arc. Okeke's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Harden kicks to Westbrook. Jacks up a 3, and another 3 for Houston.
All these open threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Ball against Westbrook. Here's the lob to Adams. Chandler with the steal. To the middle. Here's Harden. Got a hand on it. Here's Roberson. He's got 5. Ball outside. Back to Roberson. Adams outside. Passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 to shoot from 10 feet out. And it's rebounded by Covington. Covington's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Harden's shot is off.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is why we don't see him take that shot off it.
Inside, here's Covington. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got his 3rd assist on the night.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. And here are the Rockets. They're on an 18-7 run. Westbrook passes to Harden. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Down low, Tucker lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
That's a prime example right there of Westbrook being a dual threat. He can make plays for himself and for an open teammate.
Free throw line jump shot, and Paul gets it to go in. Paul's got 6 here in this quarter.
Solid in the first. Fantastic here in the second. He was just waiting for the moment.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team, Greg.
Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. Daniel House is checked in for P.J. Tucker. Gordon comes in for Robert Covington. And it's Rivers in for James Harden. And he's able to get it back. And he recovers it. Chandler dishes to House. That's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession. And Oklahoma City making a change here. Muscala's checked in. And so it's Houston with it. That one goes. Count it. And that's now 6 points for Austin Rivers. Oklahoma City's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Gallinari kicks to Ferguson. Gallinari surveying the D. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Easy to forget that sometimes Gallo is 6'10", so skilled and is aggressive down there, making the D get physical with him.
He hits both from the stripe. Houston leading by 23. Outside Westbrook. And finished off by Westbrook.
Well, body and control isn't just for your shampoo at home. It's right there in Russell Westbrook. He gets fouled and still converts.
For Houston, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. And so here is Oklahoma City. Feeds to Noel. And slam dunk by Noel.
This is why you love Chris Paul running your offense. Just move without the ball, find some space, and the ball will find you.
Now here's Westbrook. 20 points for him. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Mike Muscala. That's his first foul. Pass to Rivers. Fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Nerlens Noel.
I think it's been kind of cool to watch Austin Rivers play under his dad, Doc, a shifty combo guard with fantastic skills.
Oklahoma City shooting 35% so far in the second. They need to move the ball around more and find better looks. Paul against Westbrook. And the officials call a traveling violation.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
1:14 left to play in the first half. He kicks to Rivers. Shot clock at 6. Back to Westbrook. That one off the back iron and out. And so it's Gallinari with it. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. They get it again. And that one's good. Noel. Noel's got 6 points in the quarter.
Great to have Noel active like that, proving how dangerous he can be on the inside.
Outside Gordon. Good on the three-point shot.
He just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Paul finds Gallinari. Pass to Ferguson. Kicks it out to Paul. A 3-ball. Rockets with the rebound. Chandler's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass.
Well, his shots aren't dropping. They haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it.
Now Paul. No good on the last second attempt there.
A good defensive effort from Westbrook there. When he uses his quickness and length, he can take a shooter out of their rhythm.
Russell Westbrook has been leading the charge for the Houston Rockets, and he continues to torment them from three-point range. A total of 5 threes for him in the game now. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Kevin, thanks. Nerlens, you guys had a tough time stopping their offense in the first half. What do you have to do differently?
You know, we got to protect the paint. They getting way too many easy baskets. You know, that's us communication on front and the post, and, you know, just communicating a lot more.
We'll see if those changes stick. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And hello again. What a showing tonight. A sold-out building is where the action is happening. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Taking a look at the Rockets. They're in a perfect position to grab a hold of this series, up 1-0 already, and playing incredible basketball, which has given them a huge lead at halftime, and they just couldn't have asked for a better scenario. Kenny, what you think about the Rockets?
So Westbrook, talk about a guy who does everything for his team. He's the catalyst on offense, a ferocious finisher. Then defensively, he has all the tools to disrupt anything you do on the offensive end.
And now Shaq, let's get your opinion on Oklahoma City.
Sloppy ball, way too many wasted possessions, chucking up threes, missing them. I could hit more threes than that, Ernie. I hope they're talking right now about getting the ball inside, because that's what it's going to take. If they were hitting more threes, that'd be a different story. But if was a fifth, Ernie, you know the rest.
And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter set to begin in just a few.
It doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round one. Well, you look at Russell Westbrook in this game, he has been everywhere.
There must be ice water in his veins. Such an important game, and he plays superb basketball in that opening half.
Yeah, GA, still interesting to see if in this second half he can find ways to get to those same spots.
NBA playoffs, round one. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. Westbrook and Harden, the dynamite pair. They're the backcourt. PJ Tucker is out there with Chandler, and it's Covington in at the 3. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Now here's Adams. Here's Okeke. And the pass to Roberson. Over Harden. Roberson can't hit.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the chart.
And the dunk by Chandler.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. Paul with the ball. Shoots. Here's Adams. The shot comes out. Nice D from Chandler. And for Houston, their shooting has been outstanding in this game at 58%. Oh, and the jam by Westbrook.
And shot out of a cannon. Westbrook so quick on the dribble drive. Defenders with no way of getting over there fast enough to stop him.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Passes it to Okeke. Kicks it to Roberson. 4 on the shot clock. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. A nice shot by Gallinari.
Well, there it is. 0 of 3 to start the half, and finally something finds its way through the net.
Gallinari's gone 3 for 7 from the floor so far tonight. Now here's Westbrook. He's got 22. Tucker the pass to Harden. He kicks it to Westbrook. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Again, the body control to shift himself over. With Westbrook, sometimes the only choice you have is to commit the foul.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line. The Rockets making a switch here. Green's checked in. Now here is Gallinari. 9 points in the game so far. Here's Okeke, guarded by Tucker. Here's Gallinari. Yep, it counts. Gallinari's got 4 points this quarter.
The pick and roll was perfect on that play. It opens up a terrific look for Gallo there.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the 3rd quarter now. Gallinari with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. And the dunk by Roberson.
Roberson getting out and quick in transition that time. Excellent at running the route in the open floor.
Here's Westbrook. The dunk and the foul. Powers for Smooth, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. Chris Paul picks up that.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Now, here's Roberson. He has 7 over Harden. That's good from Paul on the assist from Roberson. That's 10 points for Chris Paul.
Just sticking with the play, Chris Paul there, determined to make something happen. Maintains his focus all the way through that one.
Westbrook kicks to Green. And here's Covington from the arc. Unable to get that one. So the Thunder will take it the other way.
And after burying 3 straight shot opportunities, finally a miss there. Still feeling the momentum, though.
And the wide open shot from Paul. Offensive rebound. Adams' shot is off.
I'll be honest, I thought there's no way that he's missing that close. That's a bunny. Give it up for the aggressive defense, Kevin.
Harden's shot is good.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
Westbrook against Paul. Dishes it to Gallinari. The Rockets pull it in. And here's Westbrook from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Adams has got 7 rebounds in the game. Roberson with it. Now Green defending. Pass to Okeke. Adams with it. 6 to shoot. Pass to Roberson. Over Green. Out to Gallinari. Stolen by Tucker. There's the 3. Another shot. Makes it off the glass. Tucker's got 6 points.
There he is, beasting on the glass, converting the opportunity, trying to put this game away.
I just don't see how you climb back into the game when you're allowing plays like that to happen. Extra work on the offensive glass.
There's Okeke. The Rockets making the shot. Gallinari right side. No problems knocking that one down. Gallinari's got 6 in the quarter.
Could come down to selection. Bad shots in the first half. Here in the second, using his head, finding some more efficient opportunities to score.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
And McLemore, he's checked in for the Rockets. Nerlens Noel checks in for the Thunder. Gilgeous-Alexander comes in for Chris Paul. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 13. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a 3-point play. Going to the line for 1.
Well, the big body and soft hands and positioning right there helped Adams to grab that board.
This is his 2nd trip to the free throw line. Houston's gotten blank from 3-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Now here's Westbrook. He's guarded closely. Over in the corner, Green. Here's Tucker. And the rejection by Noel. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. On the wing, Roberson. Russell Westbrook with the rebound. Westbrook's got his 4th rebound in this one. Harden dishes to McLemore. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
There's sometimes games where Westbrook takes personal challenges at the big guys.
The Rockets have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. You can see those numbers read pretty well. Daniel House is checked in for Houston. Gordon comes in for James Harden. Terrence Ferguson's checked in for Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Okeke. Now here's Noel. 8 points for him. 5 on the clock. And there's the pass to Adams. Rebound by House.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
Here's Here's Westbrook, and it's good. That bucket takes him to 9 for 14.
That's a Westbrook mindset right there. I'm going through you. Doesn't allow his focus to be shaken, even when the defense gets a little bit nasty.
Here's Ferguson.
Yeah, the defender all over.
This is his first free throw of the game. And he makes the first. Rivers, he's checked in for Russell Westbrook. Mike Muscala is checked in for Oklahoma City. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Rivers kicks to House. Puts it up from 17. Good work there as it goes. House has got 6 points.
I like that, staying alert. Rivers keeping his head up to find the open man.
And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. 13 points in the game. And the shot goes in. He's got 15.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Outside Gordon. Passes it to House. From the arc. Okeke grabs the miss.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Houston. Launches a 3. Okeke grabs the miss. Okeke's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Muscala. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander, guarded by McLemore. And now here comes Gordon leading the break, and good. Got the English that time as it falls. Gordon's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Now Muscala, pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. That's a 2 from Ferguson. The Thunder with another miss.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. After Eric Gordon's miss, the shot no good.
Well, his shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find the rhythm?
The shot by House is no good. Oklahoma City shooting 35% or so in the 3rd quarter. Whatever they're trying is not working. Ferguson, the pass to Noel. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. That shot off the mark.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Now here's McLemore outside. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best 3-point shooters in the league.
Ferguson for 3, bangs home the trifecta.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now it's a shootout.
Now here's McLemore. 14 points for him. They kick it out to Green. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
And Green's become a dependable 3-point threat. If you don't get a hand in his face, he can certainly knock those down.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 15. 52 seconds left in the 3rd. Here's Noel. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Noel's got 10.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Now here's Rivers. He's got 8. McLemore with the ball. Back to Rivers. Good there. Now Oklahoma City takes it the other way. Here's Okeke, and he uses the glass on the layup. 7 points in the game. Here's Gordon. Outside, Green. Over Noel. Here's House. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. House has got 4 points in the quarter.
And Green is a critical role player for this team. His passing is really phenomenal.
Russell Westbrook has been leading the charge for the Houston Rockets. He has been a determined scorer today. 29 points altogether for him. And I think there's more where that came from. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And we're with you again as our round one coverage continues. And for the Rockets, their shooting has been beyond great up until now. How about 57% from the field overall? So for Oklahoma City right now, they've got Muscala, and it's Baisley in at the force line. Here's Hartenstein. Kicks it to Rivers. 6 on the shot clock. Off target with his 3. The Thunder shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. Here's Nader, guarded by McLemore. And there's the call on Austin Rivers. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second personal foul.
Here's Baisley. The pass to Diallo. And the 3 off target.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Passes it to Hartenstein. Misses the 3. Here's Nader, guarded by McLemore.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. And so it's Rivers with it. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Caboclo kicks to Frazier. Pass to Hartenstein. Pass to Rivers. Just 5 to shoot. It's good.
That's what you get with a bigger guard, a guy that can carve out a little bit more space, and Rivers does a good job that time.
Burton, the pass to Nader. Here's Baisley. To the paint. Here's Burton. Got a piece of it. Here's Diallo. No good from outside.
Just enough coverage to bother that 3-point attempt.
Frazier outside. Over Muscala. Shot by Frazier, no good. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Here's Nader. It's rebounded by Hartenstein.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percentage look.
Now here's Frazier. Now here's Rivers. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That free throw, no good. Adams, he's checked in for Mike Muscala. Good on the second free throw. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
There's the pass to Burton. Trying his luck from deep. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Adams' shot is good.
That's a testament to the effort there on the boards. Never willing to give up on the possession, finding ways to sniff out the ball.
Now here's Rivers. Frazier outside. And the 3 ball is good. Frazier's got his first 3 points of the game.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Here's Nader. To the inside, Adams. And Adams with the slam.
The power of Steven Adams, able to finish through contact, plus he's rewarded with the trip now to the free throw line.
The Rockets making a switch here. Chandler's checked in. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Now here's Rivers. He's guarded closely. Over Diallo. The kick out to Frazier. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Houston needs to get a shot. And another 3 for Houston.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open 3-point line.
Here's Adams following the 3 by Houston that went in. Here's Burton. Here's Diallo. Chandler with the rebound. Chandler's got 14 rebounds tonight, going after. And here's Rivers. This is it to Hartenstein. His 3-pointers off the mark. The Thunder have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. And it's good, 2 points. Diallo's got his first points in this one. Houston's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Rivers looking over the floor. Pass to Chandler.
Admire how polished Chandler is close to the rim. That's where he's going to take most of his field goal attempts, but down deep in the paint and looking to score.
Now here's Diallo. Pass to Adams. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. The Rockets have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Got a hand on it. Now Diallo. Here's Baisley. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Lead passes like that are so hard to defend. He never had to break his stride, so full speed, 2 points.
Russell Westbrook's checked in for the Rockets. Now here's Westbrook. And it's Baisley with the rebound. Here's Burton. And the pass to Adams. Diallo with it. Passes it to Nader. Back to Diallo. Here's the 3. That shot off. And the Rockets take it the other way.
Just cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. Here's Diallo after the made shot from Tyson Chandler. Now here's Diallo. Pass to Adams. The 11-footer. The Rockets pull it in. Chandler's got his 16th rebound on the night. Here's Frazier. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock.
No, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
And here's Diallo. Pass to Baisley. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Pulls up on the elbow. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. The Rockets have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth, and even 50%. Diallo with it. Westbrook picks him up. The Rockets pull it in. Hartenstein's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Caboclo. Now the pass to Hartenstein. It's hauled in by Adams. Adams has got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Here's Hartenstein. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Now here's Adams. And Adams with the slam.
Well, that frame and strength, I think sometimes Kevin will scare guys off. He gets right to the rim.
Now here's Westbrook. He's guarded by Diallo. Frazier. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got 6 assists now in the game. Oklahoma City's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. To Burton. And here is Adams. That's tipped, and it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession here. Daniel House is checked in for Houston. And a switcher also for Oklahoma City. Muscala's checked in. Shot from the inbound. Misses off the right iron.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Frazier scanning the floor. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, easy call.
And the first one at the line is good. And Frazier drops them both. The Thunder shooting just 30% from the field here in the fourth. Here's Burton. Passes to Nader. It's stolen by Frazier. Outside Westbrook. The Rockets with another miss. Now the Thunder with it. Up top Diallo. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
Now here's Westbrook. And finished off by Westbrook.
Look, I know some guys are going to dunk, but when it's Westbrook, man, he fires up his teammates.
Thunder shooting a meager 37% for the game. Here's Burton. He tries for 3. Russell Westbrook with the rebound. Westbrook's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here is House. He's covered by Muscala.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
That's his first personal foul.
1:58 left in the fourth. Caboclo kicks to House. 5 on the clock. Fires for 3. Hartenstein passes to House. Here's Caboclo. Pass to Frazier. Here is House. They shoot again.
And guys, that's going to wrap it up. Fans are piling out the exits. Obviously a huge win here in game 2 for the Rockets.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Russell Westbrook.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving you.
Here's Caboclo. Pass to Hartenstein. lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
A huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
Austin Rivers, he's checked in for Russell Westbrook. Guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
A nice shot by Rivers.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
The pass to Diallo. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. Now Frazier. Here's Hartenstein. Missed. So we see the Rockets taking the win here. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
You got it. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Tyson. Great work by the team lately and again tonight. What has been the key to this run?
We've been playing very hard as a team. You know, it's all about team defense, team offense. We've been sharing the ball, and we just got to continue this streak.
Well, we'll see if you can keep it going. Congratulations. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round of the Western Conference playoffs. For Brent Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. See you later.